What is going on, guys? This video today is going to be another backtest with me video. I've got good response from all the other backtesting with me videos. I think you guys like the insight of me talking about different trades I'm looking to take, the thought process behind them. But in this video, I'm going to be showing a new strategy. It's in the works. It's not anything I'm using with live money at the minute, but I want to show you guys this strategy. It could potentially be good. So if you guys like it, like the video, if you get value from it, subscribe and comment your thoughts. I'll get back to you. Also, leave down in the comments below if you like this content and what other content you'd want to see. It'd really be useful for me to hear what you guys want to watch and what want to see. So yeah, let's get into the video. So this new strategy, I'm not sure if any of you guys know. If you watch the other backtest with me videos, you've seen pretty much what my strategy sort of bases off. It's sort of, I look for higher time frame confluence and I look for a trend change on the lower time frame. So a break, a structure, a retest, something a little bit like this. So breakdown, retest of the 1 hour 50 or of structure, look for a clear continuation then to the downside. So breakout, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, continuation. But I'm going to be doing a similar strategy, but I've found something on the lower time frames, and I thought I'd just share it with you guys. Obviously, like I said in the intro, it's not anything I'm using with live money at the minute. It's just a consideration really. But what I'm going to be doing is the exact same process of using the 1 hour and 4 hour to look for the overall trend, and then scaling into the lower time frames to look for an entry, which means I can hopefully time the market right, so then I can have a tighter stop loss, so my risk reward will be bigger. So let's see. We break down, retest, but before we wait for the 1 hour candle to close, we want to be predicting this 1 hour candle. So I want to go to the lower time frames like this and see if we can get an entry. Also, we've got to be cautious because, like I said before, I trade London and New York. So right now we'd be out of hours because it's 8 o'clock in the evening, so I wouldn't be taking that trade. So there's not going to be a trade there. But as you can see, this break and retest of the 1 hour, we've got the bearish momentum, which is what we'd be looking for. But instead of waiting for the candle to close like this, let's say like that, and then the stop above the high, and then let's say we're predicting the continuation, I want to be entering before this, predicting that this is going to occur, so I can get in at the top with a tighter stop loss. You know what I mean? So I'll try and show you some examples if we get them. But rather than waiting for this 1 hour to close, I want to be looking for an entry around here once I've got confirmation on the lower time frames, and then I can have a tighter stop because I'm higher up, and then the risk reward can be a lot bigger. Obviously, you're not going to be getting 10 to 1s all the time. That's just unrealistic, but you know what I mean. So let's see. I'm going to be obviously using the 1 hour and 4 hour in confirmation. So this is obviously quite bullish at the minute. Breakout, retest. So let's see if we can get a breakout of this again. Higher high. Okay, here. So let's have a look here. We've broken out higher high, subtle higher high. What's the 4 hour saying? The 4 hour still bullish. Breakout higher high, higher low, looking for the continuation back up to the upside. So let's put this on here. 1 hour. Okay, and instead of waiting, obviously this is a small candle. This is 9 o'clock in the morning to a fine. We're going to go onto these lower time frames and look for an entry. So again, my entry criteria I'm still working on. Obviously, I want a similar confirmation of a breakout on the lower time frames, retest, continuation. But like I say, this isn't actually my main strategy at the minute. So I'm looking for confirmation. Well, I'm looking to add things, but I just thought I'd share it with you guys at the minute. So what time are we? We're at 10 o'clock. We could be argued we took the liquidity here Friday. We've come down to liquidity of these at 1 in the morning. We've consolidated breakout higher high above the 2-minute 50 EMA. And let's see if we can get a break back above. Okay, we break back above. So this sort of to me looks like a consolidation, breakout higher high, higher low. I also use the 2-minute and 10-minute time frame, so we'll put that there. Target will be the 4 hour highs. Obviously, we don't have to hold it to that whole target, but let's see. See what the 10 minutes saying. So the risk of this is the 10 minutes bearish, but obviously you're gonna if you're getting this big risk reward of 7 to 1, you've got the confirmation or the high probability setup would be break, retest of the 10-minute 50, then continuation, because the 10-minute time frame would have changed in our direction. But we'll have a look. If we get stopped out, we've still got 7 to 1 times our money. You know what I mean? 7 times our money. So, okay, we're popping to the upside so far. Let's see. Let's see what's saying on 10-minute. Okay, we've broken out the 10-minute. So now we'll manage it on the 10-minute. Now we've got our entry. We don't want it, this could turn around quickly because it's a smaller time frame. So we want to be right quick or wrong quick. So if we break back below this 10-minute and break and close below the 10-minute 50 EMA, I'm going to be out the trade. Okay, obviously you could argue that broke below, but ideally you want to break out of these highs as well first. Okay, we're popping. Obviously, like I say, this isn't. Don't risk your money on this. Don't trade this way. I'm just showing you an example of what I'm working on at the minute. Again, it's not in use at the minute. I'm just testing it. So if we break back below the 10-minute, the 10-minute 50 EMA. Okay, would that hit target? Just about. I mean, as close as anything. 4 hour. So I'd just take profit there probably. If we're that close already, you wouldn't let that come back. So that would be potentially a 7.4 to 1. Because you're playing the lower time frame trend, but instead of waiting for this confirmation, you're trying to get in at a better price because the momentum's shifting on the lower time frames. Obviously, I know a few styles that do this, like smart money and stuff like that. I'm not really into that, but I'm just trying to add things to my trading strategies, and then if I've got good amount of data, then I'm able to test it and see if it will work. So let's see if we can get another trade. See if we can get in here. Again, we're at 10 o'clock breakout. So if we get a retest back into this area, we'll look for the continuation again. Okay, we're in. There we go. What's that? Okay, yeah. Right, we've got a bullish engulfing at these levels. Stops will be at these lows. Again, we're playing the 1 hour trend, so we're going to play it back to that 1 hour high. 10-minute, what's that saying? Okay. This looks quite bearish on the 10-minute. This is the risk. Because if you look at this, if we're looking at trends and order flow, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, this could be the lower high. So this is the risk. Although the 1 hour, and we're not actually at that 1 hour 50, so yeah, I wouldn't be taking that trade. Let's exit this. Let's wait for it to come back to our area of value. Okay, it's just gone off without us. Can't really do too much about that. See if we get a breakdown. Here we go, breakdown retest. Let's see, what time is this? No, it's 9 o'clock, so we wouldn't be trading then. What time is it now? 2 in the morning. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's see. Because this has already gone without us, what I'd be looking for is price to come back up, maybe sweep these highs because this is pre-London, and then if we get an entry, then look to enter. So I want to look all the sellers that have got in. If we can, okay, something like that. We've come back up to these highs, force people out of their positions. See if we get a breakdown and a retest. Retest, there we go. Okay, 10-minute. What's the 10-minute saying? Okay, we're bearish on that. So we'd enter here, stop just at that high. Target would be the lows down here. Obviously, this risk reward isn't actually the best. We could target that low there. We've got to be careful. Obviously, with this strategy, you'd probably want a 2 to 1 minimum. So let's see. Okay, yeah, that did rip the target, but so yeah, I'm just working on this at the minute and seeing, because you know, between these two trades, if you did that perfectly, that's 7.4. What's that? 9.7%. So these 10% targets for prop firms, we'd nearly have that then. And like maybe we could look to, if you look to push this, obviously you wouldn't, because there's no way you're going to be doing that. But like, if you could manage these, like, I mean, if you did, at this point you're going to be running at like 10% profit, 11%, which is ridiculous. So it's just an idea at the minute, guys. Let me know your thoughts. I'll look for one more example because I don't want to make the video too long. But what was my original target? This low here, 2.4. So yeah, I'm just testing it. I thought it'd be good to share this to you guys and see what you think. Maybe you can come up with some ideas and put in the comments below if you've looked at a similar type of strategy. Okay, 1 hour. See if we get a breakdown, or are we going to get a continuation? So could there be an entry here at 9 o'clock, or here? But let's just try this one first. This is yesterday. Okay, we'll try this one. So we've had the break back above. What's the 4 hours saying? Okay, no, the 4 hours bearish, so I wouldn't take that. So I want more confirmation. Break out higher high, higher low. Okay, push that too far. 2 minute. Let's see if there would be an entry. What are we? 8 o'clock. So breakout. Do we sweep liquidity? That could be an extra confirmation. See if we get a retest. Okay, there's the retest. Okay, what time is that? 9 o'clock. Stops at the low. What are we targeting? We'd be targeting these highs. Well, we would be targeting that main high as a major target, but obviously we'd have to manage this on the 10 minute. What's the 10 minute saying? Okay. Okay, we're popped off originally. So now, how do we manage this? The break and close below the 10 minutes. This is the trend. A trend on the lower time frames is a run on the higher time frame. So a trend on the 2 minute and 10 minute is one candle or a few candles on the 1 hour. So if that trend changes on this 10 minute, you're going to look to get out because like this. Okay. Candles are slowing down though. So let's see. Actually, you'd probably just think this a break even. Still being just about, but probably going to get stopped. Okay, no, we are continuing. The reason why I say, this is where a slight discretionary comes in. The reason why we'd probably be at break even at this point is because at this point you're running not even 1%. So you'd probably just stick it at break even. And if it stops you out for break even, it stops you out, but it gives it a little bit more room. But obviously you can come up, I'm still working on this. So maybe the management could be better. But let's see. You get the idea of what the strategy sort of is though. See if we get a breakdown, see if we target these highs. We're close. Okay, there we go, target hit. So that's 5.12%, which is a lot more risk reward than what I have on my other strategy, which is why this is sort of looks to have potential. So between these two, how many trades do we take? 3. Between these 3 trades, obviously we didn't take any losses, which there will be losses in this. I mean, I'm surprised. But that's 7. What do we say that was? 9.7. And then, so what? 9.7, 14-ish, 14, 15%. So this video isn't to say trade the strategy or look like just start doing it. Obviously, this is the idea. I just thought I'd share it just to help you guys. Like I say, I'm not trading this at the minute. I've just sort of been testing it, and these like results like this look good. Because even if I took 4 losses in a row, you're still up 10%, which, you know, and compared to what my strike rate was on my other strategy, this looks promising. So let me know what you guys think. If you've traded a similar way, or it works for you or it doesn't, just let me know. Like I say, I want to build this community so we can all help each other, and I can give my knowledge of things that I'm working on. You guys can help me and give me advice, and depending on where you're at or any things you've learned too. So yeah, if you guys like the video, please like and subscribe. I'd appreciate that. We're growing nicely, so any support, comments, likes, I'd be really would appreciate it. So hope you guys got value from this and enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.